Electric vehicles are the hype right now, and guess what? Tesla Roadster is the most anticipated EV model worldwide. Tesla Roadster has been searched a tremendous 6,960,000 times in 2022. That's an average of 580,000 times per month. This is really impressive because the new Roadster is not even out yet, and it's been years since it was unveiled for the first time. Even though Tesla Roadster would not be a vehicle that will be mass-manufactured like the Tesla Model 3 and Model Y, it is nonetheless an EV that surely captures the imagination. A study was conducted by Lease Fetcher, which is a UK-based vehicle leasing comparison platform, which determined that among all the electric vehicles that are yet to be released and those that are already available in the market, Tesla's cars are among the most desired. The firm studied the search volume for electric cars across 172 countries. It found that the Tesla Roadster is the most anticipated EV model worldwide. The second most searched EV also belongs to Tesla. The study found out that the Cybertruck was the second most anticipated electric car model on a global scale, with the vehicle being searched for 6,612,000 times. Similar to the next-generation Roadster, the interest surrounding the Cybertruck is quite impressive if we consider the vehicle's delayed deliveries and production. More and more people are opting for zero-emission supercars and hypercars. This is eventually making the exotic vehicle companies adopt a fully electric powertrain. Tesla Roadster comfortably sits on the top spot, even though there had been numerous delays in the debut of its final production version. Like and subscribe to our channel as we introduce you to one of the coolest EVs releasing this year. Why is the internet so hyped about the Tesla Roadster? The original Tesla Roadster was in production between 2008 and 2012, but it's probably the second-generation Roadster that is causing all the drama and chaos on social media. The concept first appeared in 2017, which promised wild specs, but 5 years later, we are still waiting for the market launch, which has been pushed back to 2023. A recent study by Confused.com published that Tesla Roadster has 8.4 million searches on Google, 288,318 hashtags on Instagram, and an impressive 242 million views on TikTok for an overall popularity score of 10 on 10. The first Tesla Roadster had a 53 kilowatt-hours battery that powered a rear motor. Tesla did not build the original Roadster on a dedicated EV platform. Instead, it licensed the chassis from Lotus and used drivetrain technology from startup AC Propulsion, working around the clock on the integration and making extensive changes to the chassis. The OG was never Tesla's ultimate goal. Instead, it demonstrated the ludicrous performance that EVs could be capable of, paving the road for the now successful Tesla EVs, including the Model S, X, 3 and I. The new Tesla Roadster will be the fastest production car ever made, displaying a 0 to 60 miles per hour acceleration time of just 1.9 seconds. What makes the Tesla Roadster the marvel of engineering? Originally stated to make its return in 2021, the second-generation Roadster beats its predecessor by adding 2 small rear seats, significantly more driving range, and a much higher level of performance. Elon Musk, Tesla CEO, boasted about 1.9 second 60 miles per hour time and a 250 miles per hour top speed when the Roadster concept was unveiled back in 2017, which we will finally see when this sports car actually arrives. The Roadster will be a new addition to the Tesla car lineup when it eventually enters production, resurrecting the nameplate worn by the company's first model back in 2008. Tesla claims that it will offer the base Roadster for $200,000 and a limited edition Founder Series for $50,000 more. No specification has been provided about these two variants. The only known fact is that only 1,000 Founders Series models will be built. It will be worth a buy if you are a die-hard car collector. What makes the new generation Tesla Roadster different from its OG version? The new Tesla Roadster was unveiled as a concept in November 2017. Musk bragged about the performance of the new version, which included a 60 miles per hour time of 1.9 seconds, a top speed of more than 250 miles per hour, and a quarter-mile time of just 8.8 seconds. That's literally outrageous. If what he said is proved to be true, then it will mean that the Roadster is a full second quicker than its rival. the gasoline-powered McLaren 570S. During the conference, Musk noted that the Roadster will come with standard all-wheel drive. Tesla's mainstream EV models utilize two electric motors, one at the front and one at the rear to drive all four wheels. It won't be surprising if we see the same setup for the Roadster too. The Roadster is said to have a 200 kilowatt-hour battery, which is said to provide up to 620 miles of range, but certainly that number will be achievable only with light use. Heavy use will surely cut that estimated time. The EPA hasn't released its ratings for the Roadster's fuel economy, but those details will be much closer to the car's on-sale date. The Roadster concept usually changes drastically with their development into production models. The Roadster concept features a removable glass panel roof, which you can stash in the trunk. It has 4 seats, but the rear ones look like they are a little too small for adults to sit. It might possibly be due to the dramatically angled roofline. Tesla's signature minimalist interior design is to be expected in this model too. In the concept's design, a large touchscreen extends from the top of the dash all the way to the center console, which has a cubby underneath it for storage. No vehicle in Tesla's lineup offers services such as Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, or Amazon Alexa compatibility, therefore, it must be the same with this model. The infotainment system in the Model 3 Sedan didn't have any AM radio or Sirius XM in the car. So, buyers shouldn't expect any of these with the Roadster. It is thought that Tesla will provide an onboard Wi-Fi hotspot, Spotify integration, and a host of visual entertainment apps such as Netflix, Hulu, and YouTube to keep the drivers entertained while parking and charging. The key safety features expected from the new Roadster Air: standard automated emergency braking with pedestrian detection, standard lane departure warning with lane keeping assistance, available adaptive cruise control with a semi-autonomous driving mode. It is anticipated that the Roadster will offer the same standard warranty package as the rest of Tesla's lineup, which includes an 8-year warranty on the car's electric motors and the battery pack. Unlike its competitors Audi R8 or the Jaguar F-Type, the Tesla is not likely to come with a complimentary scheduled maintenance plan. Limited warranty covers 4 years or 50,000 miles. Powertrain warranty covers 8 years, regardless of miles. No complimentary scheduled maintenance. According to a research completed by Bloomberg LP, the estimate as to the range per charge is optimistic, based on the comments from Salim Morsi, the electric vehicle analyst at Bloomberg New Energy Finance. An article titled, "Tesla's Newest Promises Break the Laws of Batteries." Morsi said that the claimed battery capacity would require batteries that would be too large for the car's small frame. He said, "I don't think that the car you saw last week had the full 200 kilowatt hours in it. I don't think it's physically possible to do that right now." Morsi's analysis directly contradicts Musk, who stated, "This is what we are achieving in the prototype." Musk's stated aim for Tesla was to make electric cars mainstream, starting with high-priced cars to fund the development of cheaper and more mainstream Model 3. What's the Roadster's purpose, you may ask? Musk stated, "The point of doing this is to give a hardcore smackdown to gasoline cars. Driving a gasoline sports car is going to feel like a steam engine with a side of quiche." What does 2023 hold for Tesla? For Tesla, 2023 will be a year that will test its ability to remain a leader in the modern EV market it effectively created. At the beginning of 2022, Tesla forecasted 50% growth. Tesla has delivered its first semi-trucks, even though it was 3 years late. While this should open a whole new line of business for the automaker, it also comes at a time when companies like Daimler, Volvo, and Peterbilt are getting into the long-hauling EV space as well. Tesla has a lot of rivals in the EV space. Aaron Dyer, who works in the energy space and is based in California, in an interview stated, "Tesla is off the table now. Unfortunate, since we want a smaller EV for around town and Model 3 is a great car." Elon's situation with Twitter has probably made many Tesla buyers to turn away from the brand as a result. Shah Selby, who is the founder of Conservathy and National Geographic Explorer and Fellow, posted this about Tesla on Twitter. He said, "I am absolutely one of those people who wanted to, but would no longer buy a Tesla after watching Elon Musk over the last few months. Build quality problems aside, there just are better options now. My new car will absolutely be an electric. but it won't support Tesla. Could this be the beginning of the end for Tesla? Will they succeed to meet the high expectations of its prospective buyers? Let us know your thoughts in the comment box below.